song too, Turney. What's up, guys? How we doing? Damn, we got a whole crew here. We got Snurk McGurk, we got Turney McCrank, we got Vasas. They're already leading messages. Yikes. Big yikes. We got Nick Winter. That's all. Yeah, we got a coup. So yeah, we gotta look over the new trailers that have been releasing. Playing my Mission Diablo, sad face, myself Diablo. Okay, oh yeah, myself, not Mission 9. Anyway, we're gonna check out some games today. Some games. I've been keeping myself out of the dark from the whole summer Game Fest thing. So, yeah. Let's check out some of these new games. You know what I'm saying? Some new games. So I think today there was some Capcom games being shown. And big trailer releases was impressive, to be honest. Dude, Tony, I'm excited. Like, I saw like one trailer of a weird game that I linked to Faithless Follower, but I was like, oh, you're gonna like this. So yeah. So wait, there's a lot of developers that have had, oh my god, we have a lot of stuff to go over. In the dark, out of the dark. Yeah, I'm Swedish. Let me abuse English. So yeah, let's look here. So today was Capcom and Ubisoft. So I think we should start what's been covered today and check that out, okay? I think that's the strat. So where do we go for the where do I go to look at these? Okay, then schedule. Wait, there's a, if I click this, where do I get to? Okay, perfect. There's 4 hours to go through. Oh boy, chat, we got a lot of stuff to go over here, huh? Dryador is open and my house is a mess. Look at that. And would you look at this? My homework this year is reading chat. Right now, we're reading chat. I've been getting some critique that I get a little bit zoned out sometimes. And you know what? That's really good point. Because when I started streaming, I made it a point to be reading chat. So, and I've been getting a little bit lazy with that. And then I have to catch up, and then I get overwhelmed by chat, and I'm just like, well, I just missed a block of chat. It's hard. What's up, Stick? The light will burn out if it's left open. Well, here's Stick. Here's a little fact for you. The light in my dryer was burnt out when I got it. That's how you don't have to worry about it. I've never had one. So yeah. Dang. We have 4 hours. Well, we're gonna speed through a lot of it. Because ain't nobody got time for 4 hours. But I do have time for a condensed chunk of it. So some of this we're gonna skip because who wants to? Audio is excellent. Thank you, Vas. I heard there was some critique on my Hotline Miami gameplay last stream. I listened to it. I blasted my eardrums too. So I hear you. We will not blast the eardrums. It was actually a critique that I got back in the day when I would be playing it with friends in the same room as me. And they'd be like, why are you blasting the Hotline Miami music? And at the time, I think I was drinking a lot of tequila at the time. That was like my drink of choice at the time. So it was like Hotline Miami and just like dun 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 dun. I watched the 4 hours. You're gonna watch the Fable section. Okay. Is that gonna be Ubisoft? So we're gonna start with okay. Do you guys want me to start what was covered today, or should we go with like another day? I think we should start with today. Let's start with today. Let's just get right into it because this is a lot of stuff. Okay. Okay. Well, we're already skipping a lot. Ooh, that's a good. Ooh, I like the song. Ooh, this is fast. Okay, don't like it anymore. Don't like this. Okay.
Gameplay.
Boom, boom, boom.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
How's the audio for? Should we? I'll mix it down a little bit so I'm louder than them. How about that? And then I turn it up when it's trailer time.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Summer Game Fest. We are in person, and today
so
we've
much
got
better
a look
than dumb
at what's
Elden Ring.
next in video games for you.
Well, we're
we
gonna
are
do more
live
IRL,
here
but
in
there's
Los
gonna be more
Angeles
Elden
at
Ring
YouTube
too.
Theater, and it feels so good to be in person with a live fan audience for the first time ever. Welcome, everybody.
Got myself a little cigarillo for after stream.
When I started Summer Game Fest back in
help
2020 from a spare bedroom, I never imagined it would grow into...
I'm gonna skip this because this guy's gonna be like, we're so great, we started this, this is bigger than E3.
Here we go.
Prince of Persia. This is Prince of Persia. I'm guessing. That looks like it's Ubisoft, so this would be it.
Is cursed.
They own the rights to
The prince has been kidnapped.
Okay, so is
taken
this a
to
real...
forbidden land. All hope rests with us, the immortals, to rescue him and save the empire.
Okay.
We weren't prepared for what was coming next.
Skip this, dork. It is.
Then again, they weren't prepared.
I just
for
want to
me.
see, like, is this a restart of Prince of Persia or is it like a spin-off? This actually looks good. I know Turney is probably not keen on Ubisoft, but this actually looks pretty good. This actually looks very good. This actually looks like a Prince of Persia I would play. Depending on how hard these mechanics are, it looks like there's some combo. There's some nice platforming, it looks like, which is all I want in a Prince of Persia game. I just realized something. Probably should mute this music. This is copyrighted music, so let's just mute it. Because if not, my voice is gonna go away. So, yeah, this looks fat. This looks fat. This looks solid. The Lost Crown. You guys don't like platformers? I love platformers. The only reason I stand a chance in Elden Ring is because of platformers and Dark Souls.
There's a little surprise. Prince of
It's all
Persia: The
timing,
Lost Crown is
pattern
coming
recognition.
in January 2024. A brand new action-adventure platformer in the iconic series with deep combat, some huge boss fights, and of course, incredible platforming, puzzles, and animation, bringing a modern take on the legendary franchise. You'll be able to see more at Ubisoft Forward, streaming on Monday.
It looks like fun, like old school,
let's move
like
along
just
to another iconic video
gaming.
game franchise that just celebrated 30 years. That's right.
Platformers.
It's time for more.
Hollow Knight is one of my favorite games the last 10 years, and I really hope we get to see more of Silksong. Okay, Mortal Kombat, let's go. Let's go.
Keep you waiting on this
Please.
one. It has been 4 years since MK11, and ever since, Ed Boon and the team at NetherRealm have been hard at work on the most ambitious MK yet that reboots the series into a new era timeline.
Let's go.
And it's coming this September. Everyone has been asking, what does it look like? Who's on the roster? How do the new cameo fighters work? Well, now it is time for combat. No spoilers, but this video is literally insane. Here is an extended first look at the story, gameplay, and yes, of course, the fatalities of Mortal Kombat 1. Let's do it!
Is my boy Johnny Cage in this?
I have had enough of you.
Then go before I put you down.
Fight.
All I care is my boy Johnny Cage. Okay, this looks solid. Dude, let's see if the quality is on this. Yeah, we got it highest. This looks solid, this looks fun.
Today, you have proven worthy of joining us. Come, there are other champions I must gather.
What do you want?
Sento, it's my family blade.
Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight.
I like this stage. This stage looks nice. Okay, so we can tag in this. So it's a Mortal Kombat tag game. I think it's a single. Let's go, Johnny Cage. That's our boy.
Okay, let's go back.
I wasn't sure if that was Johnny Cage.
Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm, god of fire.
Yeah, I might play this. Or I will play this. So wait, so basically this is like Marvel versus Capcom. This year one of the fatal moves is wrapping the enemy in the...
Raiden, but you're inexperienced.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for in heart.
It looks beautiful. So yeah, this is a tag game. I used to play a lot of Marvel vs. Capcom. This might be my jam. I can see what we call juggling being very pervasive in this. That's a nice fatality.
If your disease becomes known, you will be banished. I only want what's best for you.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
Nice, Goro. Put this in this. That's cool. Yeah, this looks like this looks way more exciting than Street Fighter, new Street Fighter, even though it's getting good reviews. Yeah, I like tag fighting. So what I mean with tag fighting is this is like a game where these fatalities though. Oh my god. Oh no, not my boy Luke. I like this. COVID face mask makes it show a time period piece. Yes. Okay, that looks cool. So he's gonna say this is a tag fighting
pretty
game.
Good, right, guys? We just saw, and to tell you more, I am so honored to welcome to such eyes Game Fest.
Okay.
Congratulations. They love you. All right. Well, Ed, first of all, thank you for that incredible world premiere. We got to see all of the gameplay of MK1, and everyone just wants to know more about this because, first of all, this is
a tag fighter,
right? Went from 11.
So what I mean with a tag fighter is Marvel vs. Capcom, for example, where you will assemble a team of fighters and then you will fight as one at a time, and then you can tag people in, kind of like wrestling. You know what I'm saying? That's where the term comes from. Tag combat style. So it looks like a Mortal Kombat with a tag functionality.
11-1. So tell us about this. Is it a new timeline?
Yeah. I don't know how many people have seen the ending of Mortal Kombat 11. Liu Kang basically was kind of graduated into like, you know, a fire god, right? And he created a brand new universe. And this universe, this is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, is because this is the beginning of a new timeline. A number of these characters you've seen before, but they're told in a completely different story.
Yeah, Johnny
so
Cage had been
Sub-Zero and Scorpion are brothers now, and there's all these things that were
I
rivalries
didn't like
before,
that part.
now
They look too friendly.
allies, and so mixing the whole thing up. So we're just kind of
the fighting
rebooting,
looked competent. The storyline didn't look dark.
It looks incredible. Everything we saw there was, you know.
Yeah, I just want to hear if it's a tag.
combine these two characters.
Yeah,
All the
it's a
characters
tag
can be
fighting game,
combined
so you can
with all
combine. Very cool.
You can call them pretty much whenever
Yeah.
them.
I just want to
which
see
is
the tag
basic. That'll
functionality. Yeah,
limit it, so you can't obviously fire them.
I like that.
Indefinitely.
Okay, we're gonna go
but,
to the next game. We have a lot to cover here, so if I
So you're gonna hear
speed through
John Clyde.
things,
Been working so hard in Chicago. to
tell
build
me
this
if
to
there's something I speed through that you guys want to see
and
more
it's
of,
coming
and
out
I'll
in
speed
September, so you
back.
don't have to wait
But we have
Forgive-
we
and
have about like
couple
at
weeks
least
for action
we probably have about 15 hours to cover. So I'm gonna go to the exciting stuff.
anything
Blah blah blah.
to
Okay.
a new level. From Path of Exile 2.
Path
the
of
sequel
Exile
that
2.
pushes the
There we
engine
go.
and Gameplay.
So Snert has been very excited about Diablo. I am excited for Diablo 2, primarily just to see the story. But when it comes to grinding and becoming strong and crazy strong in action RPGs, Path of Exile is probably the one I'm betting is going to be my favorite out of Diablo and Path of Exile, because that is where the options are. There is also a third one that I forget what the name is, but we can talk about that another day.
To a new level.
So let's go. Path of Exile. Path of Exile.
Where are the gods?
Snert, do you want to see more of the Mortal Kombat stuff? We can go back to it later too. But look at this. This looks hard. And look how much more dynamic this is than Diablo. I don't know. Ooh. Look at this. Dude, this is cool. No, this is all scripted, obviously, but... Oh, I wanted to see more. Yeah. Path of Exile 2. Those. Path of Exile, if that was a proof of concept, it was one heck of a proof of concept.
Looks
and now
amazing,
we're
and
going.
there's more coming in July. Last week marked the release of
Yo.
Street Fighter.
Who is this guy? This guy is zoning the, like, look at this. Look at this guy right here. He's just be really into his phone. Like whatever he's tweeting right now is super important.
July. Last week marked the release of Street Fighter 6, a game we featured last year at Summer Game Fest. Well,
Dude,
the
homie has front row seat, and he's just like, let me just tweet this out real quick. I'm sitting front row seat. Everybody, like and retweet.
team at Capcom has an important update to share with you right now.
So I like to look at the audience in these shows because sometimes they're the real entertainment. Ryu-san! Hey! Oh! We got Robot Ryu now? We got Robot Ryu? Okay, let's mute this music. No. Bam, 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 bam. Advance Artil and challenge the fighter. Never backing down. I'm gonna go in and out so we don't get copyright strike. Very cool. Oh, everybody's a cyborg in Street Fighter now? What? I don't like this. Exoprimal. I don't like the new design style of Street Fighter. Okay, so it's new skins.
Transforming everything.
Okay, so what's this?
The fabric of reality. Power.
Check this out. Actually not be the craziest collaboration on the show today. Check this out.
There's nothing more powerful
Prawns. Ooh, clear the diversity seat.
than imagination.
I don't see any problem with the people sitting there, but that guy was just weird. That was only weird though.
The fabric of reality.
Ooh, what's this?
Transforming everything you may think you know.
Yes! Yes! What? I guess we're gonna have to play Dead by Daylight. Wait. I want to hear that again. Like, my man.
We can shape the fabric of reality, transforming everything you may think you know.
So they put him in a horror game as a monster? I love Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage is coming to Dead by Daylight in July. I mean, I don't know how these things happen, but I figured the easiest way to find out is probably to go right to the source. This man's bold creative choices have earned him an Academy Award and a few memes on the internet across more than 4 decades.
I hope I age as gracefully as Nicolas Cage.
Of incredible films. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game
I need to see the new vampire movie that he's in.
Cage.
I like that young actor that's, or young, he's my age, that plays with him. Damn. Homie needs some facial hair.
Everybody, thank you. Happy to meet you.
Nick, I gotta say, welcome to the video game world.
Oh, wow, yeah, thank you. I'm so happy to be invited to your very, very cool club, everybody.
Finally, I mean, I gotta say, this is such a crazy, unexpected collaboration. I gotta understand, how did this come about? I mean, some people be like, oh, maybe he'll show up in Fortnite, maybe he'll be in a Hideo Kojima game, but Dead by Daylight, I mean, how does this happen?
Well, it's a museum of horror, right?
Yes.
And when I make movies, one of my favorite genres is horror. And in this, and
Lord
in
of
that
War,
genre,
yes,
there's
that's a great
a
one.
murderous ghost named
My
Psycho,
favorite is
who I think is
Leave Las
amazing. She
Vegas.
made an appearance in this game, so that was good enough for me.
Okay. That's what, yeah, I mean, that's what's fun is you're playing one of the survivors in this game.
Okay,
and
it's a
cool that,
survivor.
you know, it really is this museum of horror. Michael Myers, you said all these different characters all coming together. And you play yourself, or who do you play?
So I play this heightened, exaggerated version of a film actor named Nick Cage. He's going to a location thinking he's making a movie, and instead he wakes up in the fog. And in the fog, he's surrounded by crows and serial killers, and it's rather amusing. And there's something about it that I think, as a survivor, is like a bonding experience. It's a bit like hide and go seek. You have your 3 other teammates who are
I would
survivors
love
with
to
you, and
do
it's
drunk
teamwork.
hide and go
You're working
seek
together
with him.
to pull through, and I like that. And so that was a
Keanu
large
Reeves
reason for
Cyberpunk
wanting to do
Heck,
it as
I'll
well,
take
that,
this.
that feeling of bonding with your friends.
This is my
And
Keanu
you're
Reeves.
fully in for this. I know we heard your voice in there, so you recorded lines for it and everything?
See, I want you to know when you're playing the
There
Nick
is a Lord of War
Cage
2 coming?
Survivor, I even
That's
have when you're
awesome.
choosing your skins, I even say, always remember to dress to match your talent. I want you to know that you're with me, that we're one, that we're fused. And so it was important to me that everything I do, everything I say, from the scream to the grunt, down to the most minimal, exasperated expression of a sigh, whatever it is, it's my voice, so that we are fused.
All right. Fully method, Nick Cage. I love it. I mean, this is so fun. This game, as you said, is such an awesome kind of, collaboration with so many different characters. For you, I mean, how did you find out about Dead by Daylight? Do you know much about the video game
Somebody
world?
very important in my family
Yeah.
is a Dead by Daylight enthusiast,
Okay.
and that really put the
His
hook
son.
in. Ha, pun intended. See, Dead by Daylight to me was an opportunity to branch out. I've never been invited into this space before.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for new adventures. So this to me was like, wow, I can make a whole new audience, meet a whole new audience, and branch out and go on this Dead by Daylight adventure. I didn't say, it took me nothing but a split second to say yes. And speaking about split seconds, excuse me, what I noticed.
N-wordless Cage. Keanu Reeves.
Sinuses, allergies. What I noticed was that every move you make when you're doing this,
So
when
you're
you're in the
paid to be in a
gaming
game?
space, it's timed down to the split second. It's a very immersive experience when you're acting out in this space, because every move, every grunt, every sigh you make has to be timed perfectly with the gamer's moves. So
Yep.
that was something that I learned from this, and I'm always looking to learn something.
Well, we love having you in the video game world. We want to see Nick Cage in more games. Moving
Thank
forward.
you. Thanks, guys.
Yes, we need Nick Cage in every single game from now
Thank
on.
you so much. Hopefully the first of many.
I don't care.
Nicolas Cage, great to see you.
We just need more.
After officially comes out on player test build on July 5th.
Can we see some... There we go. Oh yeah, he looks like shit. Just how I want him. Still not gonna play this game, actually. I don't like this game.
Damn
Kate here, so.
Anything goes.
You're a Stern Show historian? I'm a Opie and Anthony historian.
Much, Nick. Now, lately we've been seeing an incredible number of video game adaptations. But back in 2019, The Witcher on Netflix, inspired by the Witcher book series, showed the potential of well-done adaptations. And later this month,
Metal Gear Solid?
Season 3, Volume 1 arrives.
Are we going to talk Metal Gear Solid movie?
Trailer introduced by Henry Cavill.
Metal Gear Solid movie.
Hello, Witcher fans.
No.
We are all gathered.
F you. I don't care. Witcher. Do not care. Perfect. Do not care about Witcher. This game sucks. We haven't seen it. Sorry. I had a piece of salmon earlier. Ooh, that was a nice salmon burp. What is this? Yeah, this game sucks. Yeah. Dead by Daylight. Yeah, I'm not a fan. Now this looks like a Japanese developer to me. The Witch Hunt. Nah, it's a Western, maybe. Eastern European. Ow. But it looks very Elden Ring-esque. Witchfire. That might be something. PlayStation VR. That can't be good.
01. Operation Control clears you for engagement.
Yeah, I do not want. Yeah, Crossfire. Is that developed by Smiley? We do not care about that. VR shooting. Okay. OLED hype. Okay, what we got here?
We have no choice. The root will destroy.
Oh, I just got the first game. I think this is Last Remnant 2. I just got a copy of the first game. So if you want, we can stream the first game out of these. It's like Dark Souls, but with guns. Which I'm sure Nick would be happy about. And you can play a co-op.
No turning back after this. You sure?
It's kind of meant to be played co-op. This is Last Remnant 2, right? This looks chunky. I like the music. I'm gonna have to check out Last Remnant 1. All games should have guns. This looks fun, honestly. I need to play the first one though, but I had friends that told me it was really fun. And we're gonna have to... Yeah, Remnant. Even Animal Crossing, yes. You know, Stick, there's been talks about an Animal Crossing Doom collaboration for a while. I'm not even kidding you. People want to see Animal Crossing meets Doom.
All right, we have much more Summer Game Fest to come, including a first look at the gameplay of Alan Wake 2, the world premiere of the new season of Fortnite, Call of Duty Season 4.
Alan Wake 2, let's go! That's all I care about.
And maybe a few more surprises for you. As we go through today's reveals, use the hashtag gaming on TikTok to react to the news. And we want to welcome everyone co-streaming the show live on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and other platforms.
That's me!
For those of you on Twitch, we also
bro.
have a special Warframe Twitch drop, a free Steinax
We're not on
Warframe
Twitch, so you
for
don't
watching
get
more
shit.
than 30 minutes of the show. Now,
You guys gotta watch
speaking
more than
of
30 minutes, though.
surprises, Another legendary gaming hero is set to return later this year in a brand new game built from the ground up in a style that I think is going to get this fan base and longtime fans of video games very excited. Here's another Summer Game Fest global game announcement. New thrills with a classic feel.
Wait. We need to check if the guy down here is still texting. Okay, Sonic. Haven't we already done this? Oh, it's a remaster where you can go back and forward however you want. That would be cool. It's on a hate. Looks clean. Can I go fast though? How fast can I go in this? I want to go fast. Can we go fast? How fast? I want to see fast. Sorry guys. We want to go fast. Maybe I'm just old, but this Sonic doesn't titillate me. It's not fast. Doesn't look fast. What are you guys saying? Not a remaster? Okay. What's up, Ken? Yeah. It does look true to Sonic design choices. Like, for example, this part right here. This is a very, like... This looks like Sonic... Like, a Sonic Fun stage, almost. But in a new way. Because Sonic should be half speed, half pinball. If you think about it. I want to go fast, but I also want some pinballing sections. Where I go fast up. Or down. Yeah, Sega CD. Oh my god. That looks fun.
How about that? A new standard for 2D classic Sonic that's bound to appeal to new and legacy fans alike. This past April, Honkai Star Rail launched, and as you're about to see, the game is bringing an exciting new character to space fantasy RPGs. However, we don't station.
What's Honkai Space Rail? Is this one of
I wish
those?
this universe had a few more things to do. Don't you get bored running across the map every day?
I don't think this is directed at me.
Back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished. Where's our next stop? I can't wait.
Yeah, I don't think this directed at me.
Starting. Great.
Oh, a tournament. Wow, I bet they're really brutal in this tournament. Sorry. Can we see some actual... How does the actual fighting in this RPG look like?
Let's see some sparks fly.
Later this
I don't
year
care.
on PlayStation game, we're wondering exactly
What we got here?
Geppetto's puppet.
Yes! This game I'm excited for! Okay, strap in, boys and girls. This is a game I had on my watch list for a while. This game we're gonna play when it releases. If it releases on PC. I think it's a PlayStation exclusive, which kinda sucks for me. But I'm excited for it. Anybody remember Pinocchio? This is the story of Pinocchio. A modern take on Pinocchio. Mon chéri, mon chéri. I'm talking a lot so we don't get copyright striked. Oh! No, 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 no. No copyright strike here. We will not have copyright strike. Je suis French words. We are watching pretty trailer. Okay, we should be good now. Okay. This looks good. Yeah, the wooden dude. We've seen a trailer of this before. I think it's called Geppetto or something. It's like Pinocchio meets Dark Souls. This is cool. No, it's not turn-based. Lies of Geppetto.
Listen, pal.
Oh, Lies of P.
Nice landing, but let's not make it a habit.
I did not like the cheerful, zoomer, relatable guy that's gonna crack jokes in the game. Can we that voice in the end? No.
That's right, a demo for
I don't need some Rick and Morty character being like, "Hey there, feller, friend. Yeah, cool guy voice. Hey, you know what you did there? Here's a really funny joke. Hey, loud noise. Ha ha. You blew that up real cool." Like if that is in this game, then I will just stop playing, leave it, or I'll mute the game for the rest of the game and just play it for gameplay. Like I hate every game has that one guy like it's like some like, hey, this is how we're gonna get the kids. Like just scream Mountain Dew and just be loud and obnoxious and make jokes and silly voices. No, don't. Give me seriousness. How about you replace that chipper dude with like, I don't know, an angry Al Pacino?
Lies of P is now available across PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Check it out and prepare for the release on September 19th.
PC.
Now
September
it's time
19th.
for the reveal of a visually stunning new game based on a classic manga with a story and world created by one of the most celebrated anime artists of all time. This is one of those games that I feel lucky we get to reveal for the first time here at Summer Game
Berserker.
Fest. And I think you'll be pretty hyped once you see the gameplay, all built in Unreal Engine 5. Here we go.
I probably don't care about this game, but let's check it out. Based on the manga. It is Dragon Baru. I don't know anything about manga. So all the manga experts in chat, you gotta help me out with this, if this is any cool. One second, I'm getting a call. Sorry. Work. Oh god. You guys probably... I probably looked like a dick there. My facial expressions were maybe not the best. They were just wondering something and I was like, this things work. Okay, this doesn't look like something for me. Wait. Copyrighted music. I don't know. Gameplay wise, maybe this might be fun. I don't know, but Sandland. I don't know, it looks a little bit like it could be a silly game, but I don't know. I'm not a anime kind of guy. Okay.
More of it. Let's you're out in this little tease.
Can you come into work? No. Is Pinocchio the one with the crows and questionable laboring song? I was talking of the last. Pinocchio was the... Geppetto is the human dad, yes. Is Pinocchio the one with the crows and the questionable laboring song? I don't know. Maybe. There's a lot of like sad music and crows in trailers. If it had been Alexander, you would have smiled more. Yeah, probably. Oh, they're making another Stray game? Oh no, this is just other games. Okay, this is just flavor real.
PC later this month. All right. MMORPG from NCSoft and Amazon Games with an always changing environment.
No, I don't care about Throne and
scale,
Liberty at all.
PvE, and the ability to transform into creatures to battle across.
Destroying anything into that.
And it's Throne Liberty. I don't really care about this game. It's an MMO. A Korean MMO, which means too much money for me to be spending on
Steam Next
and
Fest
time.
does return, giving fans.
Oh, our friend has stopped texting. My man, live in the now. You're outside of your gaming room. Enjoy
a
it.
chance to try out hundreds.
Instead, he's staring out in nothingness. Well, you guys can't see him right now
Of new
because
in
he's
development
covered.
games. One of them is the free-to-play medieval fantasy sword fighting game Warhaven from Nexon, which lets you transform into supernatural immortals.
You might be thinking of the Dumbo movie. You might be thinking of that, yeah. I know they made a Dumbo movie. This looks cool. Okay. Stick, this might be a game for you. I know you're Steam Chivalry. Na 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 na. This is sad music, very very sad music. We don't want copyright strike now. Oh whoa whoa. Sad copyright music being played now, very very sad now. People dying, I'll be slicing. There are people, we are gonna bash them. Bash bash, smash and grab. Okay, perfect. No music. Emotional stuff is happening. Mage is running. Oh, I can't sing. I don't know. Just imagine that there's a pretty girl singing right now. And dude, what is that chonker? I want to be that chonker. Look at that. This game looks fun. I want to be the chonker. Ooh, there's some Jeanne d'Arc action here. This looks cool. Wait, so all of these are players? And you're just going crazy? Yo, this looks cool. Emotional music. Okay. This is cool. I want to be the chunky, like, dude. Song of the South. It could be that. Okay, I think you've...
Hey, this is not...
Why can't I...
Oh, Gang Beasts. This is my... I've been having my party animals. Yeah, I've been having my eyes out on this just as a game when I have people over. smash, smash, sword, sword, run, run. Yeah, I should just do that. Instead of actually trying to make lyrics. And just smash, smash, sword, sword, run, stab.
Pilgrims, summer is coming, and with it, a lot of cool stuff will make its way to Dying Light to Stay Human. Get ready for darker, more dangerous nights and roaming volatiles, complete with improved parkour, rolling out with the next update in June. Then, right after that, we'll kick off an event season like you have never seen before. Trust me, for one of them you will want to get your butt barbed wired. Very soon,
we will get bat barbed wired, okay?
We'll get the deadliest summers to date.
Very nice. What just happened? I actually saw this. We saw this on the last game show. This actually looked like it could be a little bit fun. As a little party game. It's like a kind of like Smash, but with Crash Bandicoot. Okay, Game Pass. Don't care.
Welcome back for now. Joining me is a guy who was last on stage at the Game Awards 2021 to announce Alan Wake 2. He's come all the way
with even
from
more dangerous
Finland.
zombies.
Please welcome from Remedy.
Well, no, don't ever shut up, Ken. Oh! Oh! Yes! For anybody who doesn't know, and some of you guys know this because before I even started streaming, I was ranting a lot at Landon's Discord about playing Control. We might replay that on stream one day because I love Remedy's games. So, little bit of a history lesson right now. Alan Wake 2 is made by a game studio called Remedy. Remedy, you say? I recognize that name. Yes, because they made one of my favorite games series ever. Max Payne 1 and 2, not the third one. That was Rockstar. We don't talk about that. Anyway, Max Payne was an awesome sad boy film noir story where you're just a sad guy that wants to get revenge. My kind of story. Also, whatchamacallit, they made Alan Wake, Control. What else have they made? They made some really cool games over the years. Anyway, this is Alan Wake 2. And this is like, if anybody's a Stephen King fan, this is like a video game where the hero is Stephen King. Oh, I'm excited. Oh my god. Now, everybody, remember how Max Payne looked in games? This guy, Sam Lake here, he is, Max Payne is actually modeled by after his face. Fun fact. He looks like a Johnny Knoxville bootleg. Like a Finnish version of Johnny Knoxville.
Looking dapper as always.
That's your history lesson about Remedy.
Well,
I love this.
So
by the way, they're Finnish, so that's why they talk a little bit funny. You know, we're from Finland. We make some really dark and scary games to really, you know, when you're sitting at home with your bottle of vodka, you know, cheers everyone. Here, this is water, but imagine that it's vodka, and you'll be like, I'm playing my Maxi Payne, and it's really sad there because there's a lot of drug dealers in New York, and I, as a Finnish person, I do not take care for that, so I have gone.
Because
okay, let's do some Finnish English.
Alan Wake 2 at the Game Awards.
I love this guy. This is one of the best video game writers out there. Hands down.
We are in 2023. It's coming this October.
Fun fact, more trivia about this guy. Fun fact, the reason why he became a writer is because he had a writing degree and his friends were making a video game called, I think, Death Rally. And they were just like, hey, you know English and you're a writer. Can you just write a story for a dumb little video game? And he's like, okay, I'll write story.
October, and we are so excited about this, Sam. I know it's been...
I was a Stephen King fan, big time. Okay, so this game, Alan Wake, is the first game was a story about what if Stephen King went up to New Hampshire for the summer, and all his stories started to come to life and haunt him and just drag him into hell.
A long time coming for fans and for you. 13 years since the first Alan Wake. So tell us a bit about what can we expect in the sequel.
It's been quite a journey, yes.
Yeah.
Alan Wake 2 is Remedy's first survival horror game. We have 2 playable characters. It's a 50...
You hear the Finnish accent. It's 2 playable characters. They're all R's and they're a little bit prolonging in the sound, you know. And little bit more. It's a sensitive language, you know. It's like I'm taking care of you, and it's very short but very, you know, chipper almost. So welcome, Vassas. I'm teaching everybody about the Finnish accent. It's such a beautiful accent because the Finno-Ugric language is very different than the other languages. Anyway, Chicken and crew are going to Cyrax's house right now. That's not very good for Cyrax. He's mentally ill. So I can see there might be some voi vittu for Cyrax up there when that army of pestilence come over, you know. It's, you know, he's gonna need a lot of sissu in his life, okay? It's a lot of overcoming with these degenerate streamers. Then he wrote a book about a guy whose wife tied him to a bed and left it. Why, Steven? Yeah, Misery is one heck of a book. And oh my god, that's so scary. Voi vittu. Hey, you spelled that wrong. But it's okay. I know a little bit of Finnish. Yksi, kaksi, kolme. Anyway, we're gonna watch and listen to this really nice feller explain how delicate he crafts his little worlds of stories. Anyway, let's listen. Last time we left off, Alan Wake had gone insane in the first game, and he was really bad, and he lost waifu and all of that stuff.
50 split between them. They are on their own separate terrifying journeys.
Okay, let's listen to him again.
Alan Wake 2 is Remedy's first survival horror game.
It's a survival horror.
Have two playable characters. It's a 50 split between them. They are on their own separate terrifying journeys through two different worlds, and yet it's all connected. And the player gets to switch between them at given points in the story as they choose.
Oh!
Yeah, we saw, obviously, at the PlayStation event, you revealed Saga, the second character. Tell us a bit about her. She's in Bright Falls, and she's sort of living a narrative that Alan has written, is that right?
Well, that's a good question to ask.
Okay.
So Alan, think of Alan as Stephen King. So what they're talking about is what he has written. There's pages that come to life. And the whole story of Alan Wake is just him trying to rewrite his stories so he can basically save himself and save other people that is close to him. And there is certain darkness that has been taking over his writing. And I like this. The first game wasn't very well executed, but the story and writing was very good. So it's very meta. It's very like Twilight Zone, very Stephen King, Dean Koontz, like just a very oppressive darkness in these worlds. I love how this guy writes the stories. They can be convoluted, but they're nice.
Into this. So yes, we have Alan Wake, our title character, of course, trying to escape from the nightmare dimension.
Yeah, he's in the nightmare dimension right now.
And then we have Saga, our new hero, FBI agent, coming to the Pacific Northwest small town of Bright Falls.
We're going back to Bright Falls.
Partner, Alex Casey.
Okay.
Alex Casey! That is a reference to a character that Alan Wake wrote. How do I know all these things? I'm a super fan. So basically, like our main character now, besides Alan Wake, is her partner is Alan Casey, who's a character from one of Alan Wake's books. Dude, there's a lot of meta.
And they're somehow linked in some way.
And Alex Casey is based on Max Payne, but because Remedy doesn't own the rights to Max Payne anymore, because they sold it to Rockstar like 15 years ago, it's called...
They are coming to investigate a series
it's a
of
different one, the mystery? Sorry.
murders.
Okay.
And very quickly, the investigation turns into a nightmare when they discover pages of a horror story.
Oh!
Maybe written by a certain missing writer.
By the initials AEW.
And this horror story starts to come true around them.
Interesting. So obviously, it's Alan is still going to be playable in the game. You're going to experience his journey, but Saga, this is sort of new character, and there is that sort of link. Tell us a bit about. You said split 50-50. Do they have separate missions? How? Because I think you can play them in sort of different sequences or orders if you want, right?
Yeah, we go into the experience playing as Saga, and it's a sequel, but it's also a standalone experience. We are not expecting everybody to do homework if they have.
It's a lot of homework. It's okay. I've done my homework.
Enjoyed,
so when we play this,
doesn't know anything about.
I will fill you in. I might have to do a few streams where I'm just like going over the story from start to finish, because there is things from Alan Wake 1 and there's things from Control that I need to mention for you guys.
About the lore, about the supernatural in this world, she will be going in. Very quickly, she has to learn to survive, and with that, all the players will be on that journey with her. And
hi, Lima,
then
welcome.
We open up the experience so that
yay, my favorite viewer.
You can hop to play Alan Wake in the dark place as he's trying to find his way up.
Welcome, Lima. You're joining me fanboying right now over Alan Wake 2. I'm a huge fan of Alan Wake 2. It's such a good game series.
And you can keep on playing as Saga in the Pacific Northwest as the investigation goes on. And you are free to switch between them. There are a lot of connection points in many surprising ways, but there is no right way to play through this. You can choose.
Welcome, Lima. My name is Sunny.
Go on as Alan all the way close to the end.
I'm a fanboy.
Or as Saga, or you can keep hopping between these two sides of it.
Well, you're always so good at kind of telling challenging, interesting narratives in unique ways. I mean, Remedy's always been known for that, and you especially, so we can't wait to see how these stories intertwine, I'm sure, throughout the experience. Today, though, I know you brought with you some gameplay of Saga's adventure. We're just going to see a raw segment of the game, right?
Yeah, raw gameplay for the first time ever. This is early on from the experience.
They're hyped, Sam. They're ready for
it. I am hyped. Now, the problem with Alan Wake was the gameplay sucked in the first one. Story was great.
So tell us, what are we going to see?
Supernatural forces of darkness have brought the murder
Ken, I think you're going to really like this game if you're a Stephen King fan.
Back to life as a monster. And
wait,
in this case, back to life as a monster. Brought the murder victim in this case,
back to
life as a monster.
So the murder victim is back to life.
Saga is outside Pride Falls at Cauldron Lake, trying to find him and stop him.
Cauldron Lake is bad.
Let's take a look at
That's a bad place.
Unedited
a lot of scared Sonny Crockett at Cauldron Lake. I have some PTSD from that place. Oh god, it is just as creepy as I remember. Oh, pretty. But it is a Alan Wake sequel. Alan Wake was pretty on release. God. So Pride Falls, so the inspiration for Pride Falls, did anybody watch Twin Peaks? The setting where this takes place is basically ripped out of Twin Peaks. There's a lot of Twin Peaks references in Alan Wake, by the way, too. So it's like a hybrid between Stephen King books, Twin Peaks, and then a lot of things from Twilight Zone. For anybody who's a fan of those things, this is the game for you. Excellent writing. Like, they could release this as movies. There have been talks about making an Alan Wake movie.
Sounds like somebody's home.
This is very reminiscent of Alan Wake. Your flashlight is your best friend. But you have a gun. Well, you did have a gun in Alan Wake 2, but more about that. I wonder if the game is going to be similar. In Alan Wake, the way you killed enemies was you had to shine light on them, and then you could make them vulnerable to actual damage. If they didn't get any light on them, you can take them out, which was smart mechanics. This is a lot of Twin Peaks vibes. Oh, yeah, that's the darkness. That's the darkness from the first game. You see, she's using the flashlight. More flashlight. More flashlight. Oh, I guess that was enough flashlight.
A monster, like Nightingale.
Like Nightingale? Wait, there was an FBI agent named Nightingale in the first game. Sorry, I'm a nerd. How do I remember these names? It's 15 years ago. It was an Xbox 360 video game, for God's sake. It's Goat, man. Headshots, more headshots. But did you see, like, one thing I want to point out in that fight real quick? So the way she could damage him was, so you see the darkness emanating out of him? You gotta shine the light at the darkness to get it away. And once you get it away, you can start injuring them. So right now, she's shining the flashlight. And now she can injure him. In the first game, you had to shine a lot of light. That was a very little light. Anyway. It's cool. It's Goat Man. It's Antler Man. It's Stag Man. Oh yeah, get the gun. Oh no, there's darkness there. Good, she flashed. She took out the darkness. So that's what's emanating.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
I'm getting Alan Wake vibes.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson.
Oh.
Killer left a message.
It's for us.
We were all trapped in a horror
No!
story.
Yes! Let
for
me
us.
see that again.
We were all trapped
That's
in
Alan
a horror
Wake.
story. The horror story wanted us dead.
He's back.
There's something I'm forgetting. Something important. Something's not right.
Nothing is right. October 17.
A long time coming, but Alan Wake 2 looks incredible. Thank you to Sam and
I'm
Remedy
excited.
for that first look at gameplay. Now let's get a first look at the co-op campaign of Warhammer Space Marine 2 from Saber and Focus.
Okay. I have been thinking about playing the first Warhammer Space Marine because Snert wanted me to play a Warhammer game. And I'm just like, if we're playing a Warhammer game, we're gonna have to play an Alpha Chad super testosterone fueled Warhammer game. And to me, that would be Space Marine. And with the upcoming Space Marine 2, which we're looking at a trailer now for, wouldn't it be cool for me to play the first one? Because Space Marines, think of them as, well, they're Marines of the space.
Facing a Tyranid splinter fleet. They engaged us on 2 planets, Avarax and Kadaku. I'll be straight with you, Titus.
I'm excited for this trailer.
I have my reservations about your reinstatement. There could be questions. Will that be a problem?
Space Marines
No,
are like so. Snert, what do you think? You wanted some 40k.
My pledge is eternal service. Xenos inbound! Eviscerate this abomination!
What do you guys think, chat?
Come for the be slaughtered.
Yes! First to go, last to know. Yeah. And this guy is an Ultramarine. The strongest of the strong in space.
Open the gates. Care to see if we can slay more Xenos for the Chiron?
This game is like all about being a Space Marine. And doing Space Marine stuff, which is usually genocide. What do you guys think? Should we play the first Space Marine in preparation for this? I think this is up there of top games that I want to play stream, so Ooh, what's this? Ooh, this looks good. I like the lighting. I like the perspective in the sprites. Have we seen a trailer for this before? I think we have, because this looks beautiful. This is really beautiful. Oh, it's a game about being a king. Yeah. This looks cool. Yes, Your Grace. Might be something. I might not play it on stream though. But it might be something to play on Steam.
Game. Yes, Your Grace, Snowfall. Now it is time for another global game announcement, and this one comes from the minds of Saber Interactive, Focus Entertainment, and yes, horror master John Carpenter. It's a brand new world.
So Saber Interactive, if I remember correctly, are some of the best developers when it comes to animations, digital animations. So I'm pretty sure they worked for the Transformer movies, so which should tell you something about how nice their animations look. They're working with John Carpenter. I don't know anything about this game, but all I am expecting from this collaboration is really intense graphics.
A brand new story, and looks like a heck of a lot of fun.
They are the best ones at making cutscenes in the game, Saber. If it is the Saber Interactive that I'm thinking of. Copyrighted music, copyrighted music, copyrighted music, copyrighted music, copyrighted music.
Fast is it this time, Ruby?
John Carpenter, this doesn't look like a slow-moving horror movie. This looks more like John Romero later on in his career. Okay, copyrighted music gonna kick in right now, I'm sure. Yeah. Toxic Commando. Oh, they're doing a Toxic Commando? Isn't that a Trauma series? Oh no, that's Toxic Avenger. This looks cool. Another zombie horde game. I mean, if it's good, it's good, but most of these games kind of end up being bad. You know? Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. You give love. Oh, love a bad name. Whoa, whoa, whoa. God, sorry for muting all this, but there's so much copyrighted music in here. Every time I watch all these like game shows, I have to like take out all the sound afterwards.
More unexpected collaboration. John Carpenter and Saber with Toxic Commando. That looks tons of fun. You guys think any of those zombies made it? I don't know. All right. Well, this August
John Carpenter won't put his name on trash. John Carpenter's old though.
Baldur's Gate 3. And
this
today,
looks sick!
A new member is joining the cast. We're about to see the reveal of Lord Enver Gortash, the commander of a mechanical army of Steel Watchers.
I'm sure I'm the only one excited for this.
Voiced by a familiar name.
Larian Studios. I love these guys.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them. A new age is upon us. Gods have mercy on those who would stand in our way. A mad dog understands the yank of the leash and the hand of its master, but it cannot be an equal. You
Good voice
can be my equal. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. They can only break. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
Friends, allies, to my side. Let us usher in a
I wonder if yeah, I'll sing that song whenever. There's a
I'm
couple
not ready
of
to
songs.
call you enemy. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
Ooh. Either I play this on stream or I'm gonna play it on my own because this is gonna be.
It was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Baldur's
I
Gate 3
wonder
is
if
on
she
track,
knows.
Sven tells me still, for the end of August, and we can't wait to check that out. All right, exclusively to PlayStation 5, and Inside Ball looks like
game features.
Excited about some great gameplay.
Craven.
Let's check out Spider-Man 2.
Peter.
Give me
Tell
gameplay
us
footage.
Original story.
Yeah.
Who is
That's the things.
So Venom and Craven.
and even the transformation of Peter's moves in that gameplay reveal.
Yeah.
We call him the acrobatic improviser, him and Miles, but you can tell there's a lot more strength, a lot more raw power, aggression, which you saw both in the moves and how Peter talks. So it's not just what happens in gameplay; it's what happens how the story plays out.
Interesting. So how it affects him as well.
Yeah,
Go
I mean,
to the
you
story.
saw some of that, and there's much more of that journey when you play the game.
And I know the journey
This
is also
Cold
more
Swell.
expansive. You've got Queens, Brooklyn, so even more.
I like
sort
Cold
of
Swell.
Yeah, I mean, the
races,
city
right?
is pretty much doubled in size. So it's Manhattan, Queens, Brooklyn, and then being
That's
able to
cool.
use the web wings to traverse.
Can we
at
go to
speeds
Long
way
Island?
faster than they were before is really awesome.
Can we go to
Hugely
Long Island?
ambitious game you guys have been building over the past few years. We saw at the PlayStation event, it said at the end, fall 2023, and I think we're like getting close to that. Are you guys feeling confident that you're gonna make it this fall?
Jeff, I know you like exclusives.
Yes.
And I can promise you we are very confident what we're going to tell you right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
Let's look at it. I bet you're just gonna be copyrighted music.
Nail it. Fight in upper ethical
That was
and some huge bosses too.
okay. What game is it? Nope. Wait. I was like, nope, and then all of a sudden I was like, wait a minute. Did they make a game for Nick's kids here? Is this a game like where Nick's like, Daddy got you guys a game. Here you go. I'm kidding. What is this? Anime and guns? Is this Pokemon with guns? I might have to play this. What the F? I kind of want to see a picture of whoever created this game after this. What did we just watch? My kids will play rated game. I just figured like, here kids, I know you're not ready for the rated them games, but here's a game with Pokemons with guns. Yeah, with motorized Gatling guns, right? What is this? This looks like a Chinese sword story. What is it called? The Sacred Sword Stories or whatever? The 9 swords or whatever. What is this? Black Desert. I played that. Didn't like it.
Our story is more than what hobbits and elves know. It is time we told it ourselves.
Oh, a dwarf game?
With hammer and axe, we mine and
yes, a dwarf game.
Across Middle-earth, delving for riches.
Yes! I love dwarves.
Yet the greatest treasure remains out of our reach. Moria.
Is this Dwarf Simulator? I like that.
Come, my fellow dwarves. Rally together.
Is this Dwarf Souls?
We took back our home.
I didn't know you have kids yet. I don't think Nick has kids. If he does, it's news to me. Probably news to him too if he does.
From a franchise.
Sorry, I always think of Nick. Nick is like my gun guy, so I always think of him when there's a gun joke. Oh! Final Fantasy VII, Sephiroth. Genesis? Oh, yeah. Is this the next episode of the Final Fantasy VII remake? Cool. That's cool. Oh, I thought you were just saying that. Oh, I was just joking. If Nick would have kids, that would be a game like that would be like, oh. Sephiroth is like one of the best bad guys ever. I love Sephiroth. Looks like a prequel.
Registration for Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis has just started, and users will have the chance to participate in an upcoming closed beta test. Now, speaking of Final Fantasy, no. Today during Summer Game Fest, DoorDash has your back. You can get a free burrito when you order from Taco Bell using the code GameFest. Plus, get the chance to win a Final Fantasy 16 prize pack. DoorDash, stay in your game. Yep, we got you. All right. Now here's a look at a game we debuted last year at TGA. Banishers Ghosts of New Eden, the story of 2 ghost hunters in the haunted wilds of North America.
No, you're not. I'm the one who's dumb.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
This looks cool.
We are banishers.
Oh, this is that witch hunting game or like ghost hunting game where you're playing, but your dead wife is a ghost that follows you around. So you're just a sad like ghost hunter who's haunted by your own wife. This looks cool.
Suffering for those who live. We bring closure to those who don't. I want us back, Red. I want revenge on what killed me. I want to live.
I like the idea of this game.
As the man says, we face a choice, simple and awful.
I banish you. Death to the dead.
Do we kill? To be together again?
This has potential for a good story.
Come out, wherever you are. Come on, show yourself.
Red.
Every bloody time.
Tonight, let it be Löwenbrau. Löwenbrau, I love that. Yeah, this could be something. It could also be complete trash. It's a 50-50. Yakuza? Oh, it's a new Yakuza. I haven't played these games. I think this is a Yakuza game though. Yori. By the way, while we're watching this trailer, if this is a Yakuza game, I've been thinking about streaming it, so you guys tell me if you want me to stream Yakuza.
お待たせしてしまって。
トラブル発生。車はまだか。到着まで3分。何があった？お前らも今回り右すりゃ無事に帰れる。おお、そんですね。さもなきゃ。これから起きることは。おい、これは。全部お前らの選んだ結果だ。足め。
This looks cool. Is this Yakuza? It looks like Yakuza. Done. This is definitely Yakuza. Yep.
お前の名は。
どれよ。
俺に名はない。
Like a dragon guided, the man who erased his name. This looks cool. I thought it was Yakuza. Oh, it is a Yakuza game. Makes sense. That looked cool. Didn't look as crazy as that Yakuza game, so.
Good morning, Stanley. It is 7:32 a.m. I hope you have a productive day.
Change username to just Stan.
Adjusting morning wake up. Good morning, just Stan.
Base to Capsule 12, come in. You there, Stan?
Green across the board. Looks like we're good.
Oh, another underwater game. Ooh, this looks good.
Definitely a leak here, Tim.
Ooh, I like this.
How long has it been now?
3 years. 2 months and 17 days. What sort of operation are they running down here? He shouldn't be here. Is someone there?
Oh, this looks cool.
This doesn't make sense. Is someone else down here?
What are you guys saying? Yeah, this looks interesting.
Are you there?
Oh my god, maybe this is... Ooh. We might have to play this game on release. This is in August. It's coming
Beautiful
up.
new game, Under the Waves, and today, incidentally, is World Ocean Day. Fun fact. All right, next, Call of Duty. Well, there's a new Call of Duty coming this fall, along with Warzone Mobile. Today, we're going to give you the first ever look at Season 4 of Modern Warfare 2 Warzone, launching next week. Here's your first look at Vondel, a new Warzone location with points of interest,
like
including a medieval castle, a soccer stadium, and an abandoned zoo. Yep.
But it looked like it had a cool story too, which I like.
There you go.
Call of Duty has a lot of copyright music. Hey, we punching people in the face. Hey, we're going punching people on roofs now. Hey, I'm already doing the song perfect. Smashing people on chimneys. Hey, yay. Shooting people in the tower. Hey, running ATVs. Hey, hey. Yay! Ski-Doos and... Oh my god, I forgot. I saw Ski Mask Andy talking to Landon the other day, and he was asking about Landon buying a Ski-Doo. Of course Ski Mask would want a Ski-Doo. And then it's like, no, that's a terrible investment. This looks so silly. Is Call of Duty any good anymore? I was never into Call of Duty. Yeah. There be whales. We do like games with whales. This stream support our whales.
Big day for video games, but also a huge day for Porsche. The iconic German automaker turned 75 years old today to celebrate their contributions in the automotive and gaming space. And we've all raced a 911 in some point at a game. Xbox has teamed up with Porsche for a limited edition run of 75 consoles inspired by 6 famous Porsche race cars. And I'm thrilled to debut the first design here today inspired by the Porsche 963 that's racing this weekend.
It's gonna be ugly.
The 100th
I'm sorry.
running of the 24 hours of Le Mans. Let's take a look.
I'm sorry. I don't have. I love your stuff, but nope, ugly. Oh no. Are we putting some Andretti shit on there? Oh, I hate this already. Well, either way, yeah, this is ugly. I'm sorry. It looks like a popcorn bowl. Look at it. It looks like you're gonna fill it with popcorn. I'll be like, yeah. Hey, let me grab my popcorn real quick. Thanks, host. Dude, this is just ugly.
Dear friend, life in a
nope.
way where Matt face anything.
I'll message Attila about this. Maybe this is something he can have Jewel play when she's in the mood.
Mortal Kombat in the same show, only at Summer Game Fest.
There
now please welcome Ben Brode,
GT
Chief
one?
Development
Yeah.
Officer and flannel enthusiast at Second Dinner, the developers behind the popular
Just wanna
collectible
play
card
regular
game
COD?
Marvel
Yeah.
Snap. What's up, Ben? Man, you guys have been on fire.
Marvel Snap, I don't care about this.
At card games.
Like, this guy looks like bootleg Brendan Schaub.
So I often win. But some people...
Which makes sense. Brendan Schaub would be really excited about the mobile phone game with Marvel.
And maybe you've had this experience, Jeff. Some people lose.
Yeah. Brendan Schaub does that a lot.
The Avium Fortnite credit card Wi-Fi available today.
Okay. What we got now? Kabam. No, Kabam, who is that? That's an offshoot from another developer. Oh, is that King Arthur?
I have sacrificed everything to save your kind.
Is this Dragon's Dogma 2? This could be Dragon's Dogma 2.
Fight with honor. Vanquish the wicked, and you may prove worthy of your
No, this is not Dragon's Dogma. What is it? Oh, copyright and music. Just imagine that Imagines Dragons is playing, which makes sense because King Arthur, Legends Surprise. Could be okay. I don't have high hopes though. Okay, what we got here? Early access this summer. These are games we can play.
Wayfinders. Do you remember the fall? The gloom descended on Skylight. You rallied to protect the beacon and paid a terrible price.
What is this?
You fell, and the world was broken. Remember who you were, who you are, and return to us. This world needs champions.
Guns and swords. We died as heroes and returned as wayfinders. God, can we cut out the copyright and music? I'm gonna have like 6 copyright strikes in this video, I swear. But at least it's better than last time I had a show where it's 24. Okay, flavor reel. What's this? Oh, that was Fortnite. Okay, what's this?
Steve, seriously, you don't stand a chance.
Oh! 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 This is something I'm not gonna put you guys through. So,
Steve,
there's one word in here that
stand a
made me
chance.
excited. This. I play a lot of 4X strategy games. And don't worry, chat. This trailer is for me, not for you guys. Whatever game this is, I will play this off stream. Because there's way too much number calculating. Like, the exciting in these games is just calculating numbers, honestly.
Project under
Oh,
construction.
in an hour! So it's a 4X game that takes an hour to complete? Usually 4X games takes 40 hours. Oh, it's a
What'd you say, guys?
new
Long
Stellaris.
game?
I play a lot of Stellaris.
Good morning, scavenger.
I probably have about 200 hours
Scan
in
your surroundings
Stellaris.
to retrieve and recycle anything that could be of value to Scavax.
This looks silly. Space trash scavenger.
Captain's log.
Oh, so if we ever see this logo on this on the screen, it means that I'm gonna buy whatever game it is, because I own right now probably about 20 games from this publisher. They're a Swedish publisher, and they're specializing in super in-depth strategy games. There should be a major wait, what was it? There better be a Karagi. There's been a major lack of blood and gore so far with these games. We've been doing a lot of like kind of like vanilla publishers so far, but we're gonna find the bloods and gore. Don't worry. There are certain days that have more of that. I agree with Nick. There should be a heads rolling. Mario's in it. Lol. Yeah. So Paradox, they focus on usually like actually Nick would probably get into Paradox games. So what they focus on is games that are kind of like war games. So anybody that know pen and paper war games, where basically you plan troop movement, you calculate things. It's like whenever you see a big map about the troop movements in World War II and stuff, that's how you move troops. Like you're planning, like we're gonna move these regiments over to this border here to make sure it's fortified. It's a lot of that. So Paradox, they specialize in historical games that are like that, or science fiction games like that, or fantasy games. But they're always like very focused on like how do you move your troops, how you manage things. It's the culture, politics. It's a very, very intricate games. Like when I start playing one of their games, I usually have to sit down for a good 5 hours to just have a grasp how to play the game. Just watching YouTube videos.
Starting.
So whatever game this is, if it's a new game, I'm probably 99% chance buying it.
43152.4.
And they're making a Star Trek game.
Our fleet is cautiously
Yes, I'm into
entering
Star Trek
hostile
now.
territory. And the crew is standing by.
Interesting. So Paradox is publishing a Star Trek game.
We are the Borg. Lower your shields and surrender your ships.
I'm not into Star Trek, but if anybody would get me into Star Trek, it's them.
Resistance is futile.
Interesting. Do we have any Trekkies in chat? Where's my Trekkies at? This looks very much like Stellaris, but with Star Trek.
Hey there, Summer Game Fest 2023.
Yo,
it's Will Arnett here.
Will Arnett, I like him.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
My buddy Anthony Mackie and I have been working on this for some time now. We're really excited to share with you Twisted Metal, which is streaming only on Peacock starting July 27th. And I'm very excited to share a sneak peek of the character of Sweet Tooth, who I had the pleasure of voicing. Hope you enjoy it.
Oh, he voiced
Check it
Sweet
out.
Tooth, the killer clown?
This is gonna be fun.
They made a
Swung a little wide there. Well, aren't we a tall glass of water? Me? I'm more of a Hawaiian punch. I'm guessing you don't fight much outside of your car now, do you?
Look, clown, I don't need 4 wheels to kick your ass.
Anybody remember Twisted Metal from the 90s on your PlayStation in early 2000s?
How about a little kill music?
This looks cheesy. The writing is cheesy.
She had dumps like a truck. That's like what?
I'm not watching this movie.
Who hasn't dreamt of duplicating
I like the
oneself
Borg,
in
they
order
don't
to
give a
multitask?
F.
This new
Yeah.
hack and slash game with a tactical twist
I like the
allows
Borg
you to do
too.
just that. Brought to you from France, here's the world premiere reveal trailer of Lisfunga, the time shift warrior, coming later this year to PC.
What about my fungi? The time shift warrior? Yeah, what's this?
Goddess of time.
Receive my light, Lisfunga. Let this power flow through you, and fight again alongside your past selves.
I'm here again.
Oh, this looks good.
That's another me. I look good.
This looks
I rewind. I begin again, but with another me to fight with.
This looks cool.
with me. You're not the only one who can be in multiple places at once.
This looks fun.
I will become Legion and crush these demons.
This funga.
Onwards. I can feel that there are more.
Show cartoon tatas. That would be
Very cool
Pep's
independent game. All right, next
game
up is a brand
presentation.
new IP from Ascendant Studios, a single-player, first-person magic shooter called Immortals of Avium. It's fast and fluid. It's an FPS in a fantasy
Ooh.
setting, kind of like Doom with magic. It also has a great cast led by Darren Barnett as the main character, Jack, and he joins us now. Hey, Darren.
Hey, guys.
Great to have you with
How you
us.
doing? Thank you.
I'm gonna
This
put
is
some water
such
on
a
real
cool
quick,
game,
but, this
super
looks
high
interesting.
production value, spectacular gameplay. Tell us about the guy you play. You're the main character, Jack, right?
Yes, I am playing the main character, Jack, as seen behind me. He's a battle mage that controls all 3 forms of magic, triple threat. He's brash, he's funny, but he gets the job done.
Well, it's the gameplay, as we've seen, is just so fast-paced. There's so much action in it, with all the spells, the spell casting, and the magic. What can you tell us about the story and sort of how this battle mage, Jack, comes in? He sort of becomes a battle mage, right?
Yeah, he kind of comes from nothing. He's, I guess they call him a street rat is what he was. But he, during a time of intense trauma, he summons the power to control magic. Becomes part of the Immortals, which is like the elite Navy SEAL squad of this world called Avium, and they are in the middle of an Everwar fighting for the control of magic.
Okay. You have a great cast. You, Gina Torres in it. Lots of amazing actors in this incredible, really high production value game that's coming out this summer. We don't have to wait long for it. And I know you brought something with you to share today, which is a gameplay sequence, which is one of the most epic sort of parts of the game, right?
Yeah. So this is a wild part of the game.
What
this
is
trailer's
this
going to
fool
be showing
talking
you
about?
the Immortals and myself confronting everyone.
Blah 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 blah.
Sandrax literally pushed us to the edge.
Okay, who's Sander?
Everyone that can fight already is. And we're still losing.
EA, nope, do not like.
Welcome aboard, Immortal. What's our bearing, sir?
North by northeast, 5 knots.
We'll catch him, sir.
5 knots? We're doing nautical miles here and shit? I guess we are, because we're in airships. This is cool if I don't have to use a Kinect or something.
Get to the control room and protect Selko. Zendara and I will hold off the Rashanians down here. Got it.
This is kind of I don't know. Wait, let me see. There's some visual. That's nice. Look how this clips through here. There's some visual problems here. Look how this wing is gonna go through here. Oh no, it didn't. It was just an optical illusion. Never mind. I'm a hater. It doesn't look fast, this game. They told me it's gonna be a fast game. This doesn't look fast. I don't know. This looks very slow to me. It looks very slow. I need it to be faster for me to get excited. Nice, thank you, Vasas. Those are that's some fine shellfish you got there. Here, you guys keep on watching this. I'm getting my tea. Doesn't look fast. They said it was gonna be a fast magic
I want to be an immortal.
I
want to fight this war as one of you.
You're what's called a triarch.
What do you guys think? What's your opinion about this game? Like,
to manifest
I'm the target audience for it, and it's not fast. I need it to be fast, like Quake. Is it just me, or it seems very slow?
We're only going to win this one together.
Like this game, fast-paced, I'm in. But if it's this slow, forget about it. I need to be able to like dash around, do cool stuff.
Love that we get to show you guys so much amazing raw gameplay today, and that game looks incredible. Coming out this summer from Ascendant and EA. Now, one game that constantly reinvents itself is Fortnite. And tomorrow, Chapter 4, Season 3 Wilds launches. And
we're
today,
gonna skip
summer game,
Fortnite.
expansive world we can't wait to explore again. This game comes from a studio that surprised the world and redefined the RPG genre with its
looks
iconic
okay, I guess. Yeah,
characters
it looks
and
okay,
rich
but not, I wanted fast and action, like
this
Doom.
trailer
Remember?
For one of gaming's most anticipated upcoming releases.
Okay.
The rumors were true.
What are we getting?
We're still here at the scene of this.
Midgard. So this is Final Fantasy game. This is a Final Fantasy 7 game, to be even more specific. You see Shinra Broadcasting. So Shinra is the government group, that the organization that's in control. Midgard City. Sector 2 is going to be Sector 2, which is going to be one of the slums around the power plant that is powered by, what is it? What do they call Espers in this game? I don't know.
Terrible disaster.
That's cool.
A massive tornado which swept through sectors 0, 1, and 2.
Damn, we got Barrett. We got waifu Tifa over here. Tifa.
It's the wreckage of the expressway.
The first bartender I fell in love with.
Search and rescue operations are already in progress.
We got Red 9, Red 7, or whatever his name is. Okay. We need to play the remake of Final Fantasy 7 at some point on stream.
Just look at it all. It's so green. Even after everything we've done to it.
Eris, the girl that you should marry.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
Anybody have Final Fantasy 7 memories here in chat? It's not my favorite Final Fantasy, but it's one of them.
What's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
This is gonna sound crazy.
Like, listen to the music.
As far as I
Beautiful.
know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
Yeah.
The life stream. It is the very essence of our star. The blood.
I love Tifa. Tifa waifu. If anybody knows, in my profile thing on Steam, there's a hovering Tifa jiggling around.
Planetary veins.
Tony, hover over my Steam
According
picture.
to Hojo, they're connected to Sephiroth.
Hojo.
Shadows of the Man, I believe you called them.
Sephiroth was in Midgard. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
But why come back now? After 5 years.
Tifa, I'm giving you no, Stick. Sorry, I said Tifa. She's on my mind. Look at here. We got some memories here. I love Tifa. Sephiroth.
Well now, think we woke it up.
Angered it, more like.
I'm gonna wait for all the episodes of Final Fantasy VII to release before we play it on stream.
Feast
But
your eyes on the Turks' latest and
oh, the
greatest.
Turks!
Elena.
She may be new, but she's still a Turk.
Andrew Tate is in the game. That's cool. Are they gonna showcase Sid in this? Because this is around in the storyline where Sid appears. Or how about Yuffie? Oh, Yuffie, there she is. Yuffie's like the annoying little sister you never had. Yeah, there she is, being annoying again.
They say she's a monster. That she can peer inside you. Into the very depths of your soul. That she can become those
Is
you
that
hate,
Genova?
those you fear, those you love.
It's not Genova, is it?
3. Yeah.
You murdered my dad! You burned my village!
You know that I killed her. So, who is she?
Yo, how can you not get pumped for this? This look cool, right? On 2 discs.
There you have it. That was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth coming early 2024 to PlayStation 5. Nomura-san, thank you so much.
To PlayStation 5.
That's going to do it for Summer Game Fest, our live showcase. But that is not the end of Summer Game Fest. Stay tuned this weekend for updates on many more games during SGF Play Days, a hands-on event for media here in Los Angeles, including Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty, as well as the Xbox and Bethesda showcase on Sunday.
Oh, there's more, guys.
Right now, though, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, which celebrates the independent game culture with a number of new game reveals over the next hour.
I like Double
We'll
Fine.
see you this summer, later this summer on August 22nd.
So for anybody who
Gamescom
doesn't know
opening
who
night
Double
live
Fine
in
is,
Germany,
it's
and again in December when we come together
what's his
here
name?
in Los
Schaefer's
Angeles to celebrate
group.
10 years of the Game Awards. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you
I think
soon.
it's Bill Schaefer or something. He used to work for LucasArts. If you ever played Full Throttle, Escape from Monkey Island and those kind of games, you know what kind of humor this is. So Double Fine, I'm a big fan of. So let's check out. Oh, they usually have very quirky humor that maybe I've aged out of. I'm not as entertained by it anymore. So it's lately I've been not so receptive to Double Fine, but historically, like that, a lot of my childhood was like in their cringy, nerdy humor. Oh, Cuphead! I get another game we've been talking about playing on stream. I mean, I have the mustache for Cuphead. It is a 1920s kind of game. What's up, Austin? Sorry for deleting that comment. We're secretive here. We're watching some of the trailers for the new games being released this year.
Welcome to the Day of the Dead digital showcase. Thanks to Jeff Keighley for having
Hope you had a good day.
his Summer Games Fest, and thank you to all of you, the millions of people watching out. Millions of people.
Oh my God.
This thing has really grown since it started 10 years ago.
Yeah, we're
here in
checking
San
out some of the new
Francisco.
games that are being
was
released
an idea from
this
Double
next
Fine
year.
Productions and their friends at IM8bit to put on a show that really celebrated video games. and
Okay,
focused on fans
this guy's
and
gonna talk
developers.
forever. Let's speed through this because there's gonna be a bunch of funny clips, blah blah blah, and I'm not a funny person, so. Okay, do not like what I see here. Nope, 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 nope. It's volleyball with Pokemons. I'm good. But yeah, let's see here. What's the next thing? Nick, I'm gonna see if we can get some gore for you. You want some more bloodier games? Hey, what's up, San? Thank you for the subscription today. Glad you finally found me. Oh, this tea is getting me a little bit hot, so let's see what game this is. This looks nice. You guys have missed so far. We saw that they putting Nicolas Cage in a video game that I don't care about, but very cool that Nicolas Cage is getting into video games. We need more of that. I remember when they put what's his name in a Call of Duty game from House of Cards. That made me happy. Then it got cancelled. Shame. But yeah, welcome, Sam. Yeah, we have a little bit of a wholesome corner here in the internet, trying to get away from all the degeneracy, all the I don't know. There's been a lot of rudeness and meanness lately in the streaming world. So we're trying to just be chill, play video games here, drink some whiskey for now and then, and tonight we're drinking tea because I got work tomorrow.
Savor the present moment by immersing you in Taina's world.
It's
Okay.
apple picking season. My
Sentimental value for Taina.
Okay, so this looks like High School Simulator, bored girl in her bedroom simulator. I am good on that. Wait. This game, on the other hand, I am excited about.
Become 3D worlds to explore. This is Viewfinder.
Okay, so simpler times. Yeah, I don't
This
have
next
time
game
for
is-
that. I need complex times. So this game, Viewfinder, I am very excited about. This is definitely something I'm gonna have my eyes on. I like games that kind of change his perspective, puzzle games, things that are quote unquote a little bit artsy. And this game looks right up my alley.
Is from Sad Owl Studios and Thunderful Publishing. It's a really unique puzzle game built around a camera mechanic where the photos that you take become 3D worlds to explore. This is Viewfinder.
Yeah, so let's check this out. This has some potential. I've been having my eyes on this game for the last year. Looks very dreamlike.
Viewfinder is a difficult game to describe in words, but if you saw it, you'd immediately recognize it.
What is this place?
It is a game that, gives players a lot of freedom.
It's very
What's an old
beautiful.
photograph doing here?
You can take photos or find photos and then make them into real 3D
Wow.
spaces.
Yeah, this
Hang on, did you just shift reality? Sick.
What makes it unique is the central mechanic where you're using a camera and pictures to reshape and reconfigure the world around you in order to solve challenges in creative ways.
It's such a unique experience, and
This-
I think everybody is just gonna have a different experience of how they play Viewfinder, and that's just a really nice thing.
Was that a knock on
Because of
stream?
how
Let me just hear.
And I think everybody is just gonna have a different experience of how they
Yeah,
play Viewfinder.
that was on stream.
And that's just a really nice thing to it.
A perfect fit. An elegant solution.
It's giving me vibes of The Witness.
That doesn't look right. You can rotate reality too!
If I was to compare
Very
Viewfinder
dreamy.
to other games, I'd say it's like the gameplay of Portal combined with the visual illusions of Superliminal or Antechamber. People have also compared it
Superliminal.
to The Witness.
The Witness,
and,
I love.
Manifold Garden and various other first-person puzzle games.
Portal, The Witness, Superliminal. I like all those.
Sandboxy and playful and open-ended.
The whole concept of when we started is that when you actually create something, you do destroy a lot of things, and you know that's just a very important lesson in creation.
Absolutely.
Viewfinder is created by
This looks
different
very
people.
relaxing.
And you know, we have people from all over the world who have such a diverse and interesting culture.
I love the idea of this game. Now,
Each
if it's going to be
character comes from
fun to play,
culture.
I don't
There's a
know.
lot of sort of culture-specific
But I love the
tropes and
idea how they're
items and
taking something,
themes who you learn about,
making it
mostly
new.
through environments and environmental storytelling.
This is what I want to see from game
So
developers.
we've tried to sort of make these special spaces that really represent that character.
Beautifully made.
Who they are, what they like to do.
I'm sure you noticed by now, but
Oh, so for anybody who's been working photography, I used to be a photographer myself. I used to work in this. So it's a developing room. So here you put film in, and basically shoots out light. You put a piece of paper here. You have silver, basically dust of silver on that. That's called your yeah. Well, you get dust of silver here. That basically the light goes through and basically creates a silhouette from the negative that you have, shines it there, and then the longer you expose it to the light, the stronger the blacks are going to be in the thing. So if you have it too long, it's going to be a completely black picture. If you just have it just right, and you learn that from calibrating your times, you're gonna have a beautiful picture. Then you put this in here. This is gonna be your developer, so that's gonna make the picture actually appear in your picture. Now after that, you take your picture over here to a water bath to rinse off the developer solution, and then the last bath right here is your, well, you guys can't see the last bath, but there's a bath right here underneath here. That's your fixation solution. That will put the silver particles in place, basically meaning that they can't oxidize anymore. What a photography is essentially a piece of paper with silver on it that has been exposed to sunlight or something. So the fixation, this last part here, basically makes sure that when you take your picture out of here, it doesn't go completely black. That's why we call it the darkroom, because light is what you use to paint.
But
Fun fact.
using film was always Mirren's idea. One of her many passions.
Great passion to have.
Leon was always fond of games.
It's just very important
This looks very,
for us to just
calming.
put in what we know, so that the rest
Oh,
of
we
the world
we have some eyes to ward off evil spirit here. So I'm guessing maybe somebody is of Turkish origin
For
here.
us
I know in Turkey
to
it's
just
very
put-
popular, those
put in
talismans.
what we know, so that the rest of the world could also, you know, have a glimpse of the experiences that we've had.
This must be the next stage. Let's go.
This is definitely gonna be on my lookout. I like this.
We received a record number of submissions for this Summer Game Fest edition of Day of the Devs, but this next game didn't actually come through that process. We have eyes everywhere, and the creator was
Okay,
Hello
what do we got
everyone,
here?
my name is Leo Dasso, and I'm with Moonloop. Together we're making a game called Haunty.
Haunty. Okay, pretty art style. Clean and simple. Looks
the
pretty.
main mechanic in Haunty is that as a ghost you can haunt things and get access to their abilities. There's a big
little gimmick.
variety of things that you can haunt in this game.
So how's your day going, Sam?
I think you'll have a lot of fun sort of exploring around and seeing what different things you can haunt and the abilities that they give you. Core mechanics resemble very much a twin-stick shooter. However, unlike twin-stick shooters, it focuses less on the high-intensity moments and more on finding creative ways to use the twin-stick paradigm
This
to
looks
create
comfy.
fun solutions to the challenges in the game.
I don't know if I would play it though.
Haunty follows the story of a
But I like
ghost
the
in
design
afterlife,
choices,
beyond
and
that,
maybe
it
their
really
next game will be
expands
something for me.
into a lot of ghosts in the afterlife and sort of the stories that they have.
I do like this panorama. I like the art style a lot of this.
The progression and story of Hunty both center around collecting these stars, and the stars have this special ability that they give ghosts access to pieces of their past life that they've left behind.
Okay.
The environments and characters are all carefully crafted with a 2D hand-drawn style, so there's a lot of painstaking frame-by-frame animation work in there.
It's beautiful.
And
I might just
they
have to
fantastic
play it
soundtrack.
because it's pretty. I like the music with the art.
And so it all sort of comes together to give you
Wow.
this sort of
Wow, isn't that melancholy?
animation
Look.
work
So the guy is just flying up there with
in there.
what I believe
And we have a fantastic
soulmate of
soundtrack.
some sort. And you have the chains dragging him down, binding him. This is...
So it
I
all
like
sort of comes
this.
together to give you this sort of tour through the afterlife, chilled out experience.
I like this a
If this
lot.
is something you're interested in, be sure to wishlist it. It helps us out a lot.
Oh, you guys are definitely gonna get a wish list from me, brother.
Our next game is a bit of a blast from the past. It arrived on the
Probably
scene
gonna
around
play it
12
on my
years
own
ago,
time, though.
Quickly became the talk of the town and won a handful of awards, including
Unless you
the
guys want
Seamus
me to play
McNally
it.
Grand Prize at GDC's Independent Games Festival. But then, shortly afterwards, both the game and its creator vanished. That game was Cart Life, a slice-of-life simulation game that put you in the shoes of various street vendors and tasked you with setting up a successful self-made place.
Yeah, I've seen this game before. It's not anything for me. You're doing a vending cart.
Tony.
Hello, my name's Jordi van den Bussen, also known as
Ah,
Koppel.
Krellokop.
I'm the CEO and founder
Streamer
of Phantom
from
Toast.
the-
And today, I'll be talking about Hellskate.
Okay, so Tony Hawk.
All right, Anton. First try. Here we go.
Okay.
No! That was a good combo. All right, that's it.
Tony Hawk with fighting.
Too slow. Again.
Hellskate takes place in Wertheim. Here, you play as Anton Falcon, a skater through and through. All Anton wants to do is skate at Wertheim's fabled beach.
This might
Even
be
if that
fun.
means he has to go through the gods and monsters who will do anything to stop him
It all
and his
depends how
skater
the
friends
skating
from doing
is.
what they love most.
If this feels
Skateboard
like
mechanics are
Tony
very
Hawk
similar
2,
to the arcade-like games such as Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Okay.
I mean, our lead game designer Steve actually worked on Tony Hawk's Underground.
It started a long time ago, the idea, and the far-off, far-flung land of 2002. I worked on a game called Tony Hawk Underground, and at the time
I didn't
we were
like
working
that
on
Tony
it, we were
Hawk,
thinking,
sorry.
man, this really looks a lot like an RPG or an action RPG. You have all these stats and you're upgrading and all this kind of stuff. It's super cool, super neat, right? But of course, we're bound to Tony Hawk. We're bound to the real pro skaters. It always seemed to me that skate graphics create
What's wrong with Chad
and provide such
Muska?
an interesting world, but it's
Kevin
not a coherent
Costner.
world that you can visit. So that was one of the
Yeah.
motivations behind Hellskate. Hellskate is a
Rune
skateboarding roguelike game.
Glifberg.
It fuses together old school skateboarding with the tricks and traversal, manuals, grinds, jumps, balance meters with a roguelite structure.
Just like with other games in the roguelite genre, death is a central mechanic in the game.
This might be something. I do like roguelikes.
When you die in a run, thankfully you don't lose everything. You keep your resources which you can use to get permanent upgrades such as tattoos or skateboards, which act as weapons.
This
The combat
might be
in our
something.
game can be described as a fast-paced skateboard hack and slash. While you have your light and heavy attacks, the core of the gameplay revolves around your skateboarding tricks.
The game should be quite easy for people to pick up and play. It has a combat system which is meant to be very friendly, very forgiving and rewarding, especially at the beginning. And then gradually it teaches you and ramps up the skill of skateboarding where you need it, when you need it.
Why did you stop me from skating?
Look at yourself. Your wing, your arm. What do you think happens when that gets to your head?
Thank you for watching this reveal of Hellskate. Wishlisting the game would mean the world to us. Thank you.
Yeah, this looks cool. I'm gonna look
In
at
our
the
next
reviews
game,
though.
Henry Halfhead, you play as Half a Head. That's it. That's the game. But it's so much more than that too, because you see, Henry can be many things, can be anything, in fact. He has the curious ability to be able to transform into anything he can reach. Using this peculiar power and
Okay, let's see if this is anything. We might skip this trailer.
Everything in their reach. Yes.
Oh yeah, I'm good on this.
Embed.
Looks like a silly game. If I had more time and I was in high school, sure.
Working on for the last couple in Copenhagen. I would like to show you what our amazing team has been working on for the last couple of years. Our game, Cocoon.
Okay, so we already saw this
To
game.
bring you a title from French-Canadian developer Impossible.
French-Canadian hype!
In this relaxing
Snert,
artistic
where you
exploration
at?
game, you play a painter with a watercolor brush and a whole city to explore. This game is more than appropriate for Day of the Devs Summer Game Fest edition because its title, Été, in French, translates to the word summer.
Hi, my name is Laszlo, and I'm the creative director at Impossible. We are a small Montreal-based indie studio working on our first title, Été.
Okay, Été. This looks pretty.
In Été, you see the world through the eyes of a painter, with every surface acting like a blank canvas, just waiting for you to fill it with color. Été means summer in French because it's set in our French-speaking hometown of Montreal, Canada, as you step into the shoes of a painter who's traveling abroad for, well, the summer. This is a game for people who love pure exploration. You're free to roam open city scenes at your own pace, following your curiosity, getting sidetracked, and discovering secrets along the way. When you fill something with paint, you'll extract its color as droplets of experience, and as you level up, you'll become able to unleash larger splashes of paint that reveal a bigger part of the world at once. You'll also meet plenty of locals, taking part in their lighthearted, everyday anecdotes.
Don't know if this is gonna be anything for me, but it's a cool idea. I do think it's very important for indie developers to do these things. So, might not be the game for me, but for somebody somewhere, it might.
Spirit Fair and Papers, Please have all been part of the Indie Mega Boosts. Our presence at Bits and welcoming Mega Boost game.
Appropriate for this show. They're Summerhill.
Okay, we
Hi there. My name is Harry Nesbitt, and I'm the founder and creative director of Land and Sea. We're a small team from the UK, best known as the developers of the Alto's Adventure series.
Oh yeah, these games are very beautiful.
Growing the team and laying the groundwork for our most ambitious project yet. It's an entirely new IP that aims to build on the themes that we care about most as a studio. And we're super excited to be able to share this exclusive first teaser with you today. So please take a look, and I'll be back at the end to tell you more.
These guys make really pretty games for very little money. I respect that. What is this? Alto's Summer Break? It's a lot of peaceful games in the indie scene this year. And I'm happy with that. Lost in Livestock.
There you guys are the name.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna play that.
This date.
A virus has a day of the.
Happening?
What's this?
I'm sorry, Greg. I know I shouldn't be interrupting Day of the Devs. How much worth a field combat?
Nope, not for me. I'm not big in these anime games.
Next up, from Italian-Icelandic developer Evil Licorice, comes a nostalgia-fueled gadget-building sim that demystifies electronics engineering and allows you to share your creations with the community.
Hello everyone, I'm Marco Bancale from Evil Licorice, and I'm one of the designers of Retro Gadgets. Although it takes me forever to build something like this, I love the feeling of seeing something happening on a screen like this one when I rotate the knob or I press the buttons. And this is where the idea for Retro Gadgets comes from, is to being able to build digital gadgets with little
This
effort.
would be great for like a kid that wants to get
Pico 8
into...
by Lexaloff, because it brings you this retro environment where you can build your own games in Lua. And we also love Shenzhen.io by Zachtronics, because it managed to teach you low-level programming effortlessly. And Retro Gadgets tries to take the best of both worlds and adds a layer of hardware building and customization. All this is packaged in a cozy and retro-inspired environment. We have a fantastic community, and people have been...
In the main contracts, you'll be helped.
Wait, what's this? No, this doesn't look like... I've seen this game before.
Week, right? And it's difficult.
We are Die Gute Fabrik.
Die Gute Fabrik?
I'm Hannah Nicklin from Die Gute Fabrik.
Wie geht's?
And we made Saltsea Chronicles. We're super stoked to show you the world premiere of Saltsea Chronicles today. It's
not my type of game.
But as you explained, I'm so sorry about play.
Where's the edgy indie games?
Is dropping. We'll make it with all the development very quick to get amazing.
Second on Steam.
You guys still there?
To get to the dollar amount we're talking about, it's probably going to take financing from a lot of different avenues.
Whenever Grasslands is going to start, Tim's just going to start taking our people.
So there's a ton of stuff going on right now. It's kind of breaking.
This looks like a documentary.
Devs.
Thank you to the devs from Indie Dev. Appreciate we started doing these better and on the list. Stick around.
Let's speed through this. I've seen this game before. Okay, so Devolver. I like that developer. They're the one who released the Hotline Miami. For the love of God, can we get Hotline Miami free? No, that's not gonna happen. But a man can happen. A man can hope. Okay, what's this? Ah, fortune teller game or something. Oh, a tarot playing game. I know my friend would definitely be into this. Maybe something for you, Centero. Trailer coming up in 40 seconds. Let's speed that up though. Oh, what's this? I don't know what this is, but I kinda F with it. I think I own Sludge Life. Maybe we should play that. Interesting. Wait, what's this? This looks interesting. Yeah, this looks good. This looks like very Dark Souls-y almost. This looks cool. League Sword DX. This looks cool. Wishlist.
Bind Up is a joyful cooperative platformer where up to 10 random players team up and must complete your...
Yeah, we can skip that one.
Me? What?
Oh, this is a Hellboy game.
Me? I'm mad.
This looks so accurate to the original art style of Hellboy from the comic books. Very Mark Miller. Heavy in the dark ink. Okay, we got a mature game for Nick.
Hey everybody, this is James Mountain, Community Manager here at Grasshopper Manufacturer, and today for our 20th anniversary...
So when do I get to light up some demons?
Hey, what the hell, man? Hey, what the fuck?
Bullet train is here, Hell Monkey, and maybe I will blow your head off nicely.
No.
Hey,
Love will tear us apart.
To pick the music for his own funeral. I do love a party.
Demon Hunter, your bullets have no bite, no definition.
What game is this?
Is where it all... For generations of gamers, this is where it all began. The cultural icon of the gaming industry. More influential than any pop star or politician. The most famous video game mascot of all time. Devolver Digital's very own Volvi. You know him as the star of all your favorite Devolver games. But where did Volvi come from? Many years ago, Devolver Digital hired little-known designer Devolver.
Fine. It was
range of
Please welcome back. Come on, Rod. Nice. One generate by the play.
Okay, there we go. Trailer again. God, they have so much stuff.
Listen, and I'll tell you a tale. There they stood, 6 alone. The hunter, the maker, and the wild swamp zone. The young chief rising and a weaver of bone. Remembers. The gate was thrown wide, the horror inside. The riders drew iron, there was no.
This could be something. Give me gameplay.
Our heroes, yes, everyone, they fell and died.
What we got here? What kind of game is this? Almost looks like Bastion. Could be by the same developer of Bastion. What do you call Little Big Game or something? Or some style looks like them.
It's up to you now, kid.
Or Tiny Build or something. The Shattered. This is the same world as Bastion. This Tiny Build who made this. Ooh, might play this. Is it cooperative? Would be fun to play with a friend. I don't know if this looks like my type. Too much crafting. Looks like something Attila and Joel can play together. But them saying it's the Shatter, the world's called Shatter, makes me think it's the a Tiny Build game in the same world as Bastion. So is this like Bastion 2 or Galvanic? No, this is not in that same world. Interesting. Wizard with a gun. Oh, I've heard about this for a while. Did he redesign it? It used to look different.
Creative product. By byproduct. You mean that?
Can't help but know.
Okay, let's see what we got now.
I can't help but notice that many of these structures are not strictly functional. There's a sense of aesthetics, of beauty here.
Oh, Talus. It's the Talus, whatever.
Meant to test us, but perhaps there's more to it than that.
I own the first game of this, and we've been talking about streaming this.
What are we being tested for? Our worth? Curiosity? Our persistence? And I keep thinking, why puzzles?
This looks good.
Is it just their symbolic value? Because the thing about puzzles is that they can be solved.
That looks really good. First one looked really good too.
Oh yeah. Wow. Creating.
Okay, next one.
Be careful. So I didn't see.
God, these are so cheesy.
Nate! Nate! Nate!
Nate, buddy, family meeting.
Oh, I'm excited for this game. I already saw this one. This is the only trailer I've seen.
You are literally killing him with these pizzas.
You just want to throw him out on the street?
No, he's 35. I want him to have some kind of discipline. Nate, if you can hear my voice, I want you to come up here.
I recommended this game to Faithless Follower, actually.
What the hell?
Getting over it. We've been talking about getting over it in stream before. We've been watching Faithless play that. Yeah, this game looks fun. This game looks derpy. This game looks infuriating. Knock it over.
Oh, can you not?
It's just I didn't.
Yeah, let's go back in time to when you didn't.
No, I was just trying to catch it with my. Sorry,
With your
was
foot,
using my.
yeah, you tried to catch it.
I saw it was starting to go, and I just tried to.
You just kicked. You thought I'll give it a good kick to counteract the fall.
Yeah, I was just trying to steady it. I might be over.
Yeah, you might. You might have.
I
Yeah,
over.
You might have. You might have oversteadied it.
No, it's just a little oversteadied.
Well, it's not steady now.
No, well.
See you later. Wanker.
Yeah.
This game is definitely getting a wish list. It's my kind of silly.
Let's. What's up, guys? I think. Okay.
Okay, new game. Oh, human fall flat. 2. It's a little game. I'll play a little bit of that.
Human fall flat.
Well, the first one.
Connected. You. Technical hit.
Dimension over.
Huh. So I guess how it is for this day's Game Fest. So we get to check out some cool things. But yeah, I think it's gonna be it for me tonight. It's 12:17. Wee! But yeah, we saw some cool games tonight. I gotta say, it was kind of like a dud. A lot of these games, but some of them in the beginning were very cool. Like, I definitely jammed with Alan Wake stuff. That is gonna be very cool. But yeah. We're gonna do more of these. But next stream for me is gonna be on Saturday. Yeah, Saturday is next day. So on that note, I'm gonna play the outro song. Everybody, be nice to each other. Be nice to your mama. How about that? And on that note, I'm gonna put the tunes on. Everybody, be nice. Have a good day, or rather a good night. And keep on being you. I had fun tonight. Maybe not most content, but I was gonna watch these videos no matter what. I was like, you know what? Might as well stream it and do it with you guys. But we are having some cool things in the pipeline. We're gonna do some really cool things in the future, so I'm gonna keep you guys posted. On that note, I'm gonna head to bed. Everybody, love each other, love yourself, and love your mama.